Go ahead.
Also today, caught red-handed. J.D. Harmeyer asking an attractive young woman via Facebook chat message to fillet a dildo in exchange for the not-so-princely sum of $50. J.D. apologizing. A shame these two couldn't be friends, since the young woman, believe it or not, is a speech-language pathologist.
Howard.
What is this?
Go to Gary page 2 in pink, and there's the interview they did with the woman.
Oh, my goodness, J.D.?
Wait a second, Gary. I'm not understanding this story. I know J.D. likes to pay women for computer sex, right?
He found somebody on Facebook and offered this.
So he was just talking to some girl and said, would you fillet a dildo? Like a regular woman, like not a sex worker?
Steve?
Yes, this is a woman who does videos on the internet about cooking. She's very attractive. J.D. apparently began some sort of online relationship, simply how you doing, like to hang out with you, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
What's going on with this, J.D.?
Now we've got...
J.D., it sounds crazy what you're...
Are you like a perv?
Hello?
Yes.
What is new around here?
What happened? Tell me. How does Howard 100 News find out about this?
Because this girl's new boyfriend decided to tell everyone.
Okay. So what happened?
We were talking. I've sort of been talking with this girl back and forth, like on MySpace, Facebook, or whatever.
For how long?
I can't even talk. This is the worst thing ever.
How long has this been going on?
Well, by the way, this happened like last summer or last April. So anyway, we talked for a while.
Yeah.
You know, the internet is not for you, I don't think.
No, it's not. And basically talking to people and girls just doesn't work, whatever.
How do you make the leap to, would you suck a dildo for $50?
Not suck, late.
Well,
is
same
that?
thing. That's sucking.
That's slang for language.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Would you rather play the report, Gary?
What is this, Gary? I'm having trouble understanding J.D. and what he's saying.
I don't know what he's... I'm about to read.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying either. What are you saying, J.D.? Yeah, you could play the report.
Well, why did you just walk in? I was in the middle of finding out what J.D. was
Well, because I was going to tell you something about J.D.
Well, then tell me.
Okay, so the guys are telling me that they think J.D. has gone to a very, very odd place.
Okay.
And they said that the odd place that J.D. has gone to is he no longer will talk to a woman in any way unless he can fuck her. But I don't mean like he doesn't even want to have a conversation. They were saying that there's a girl here. She's on, I think she's on Superfan Roundtable.
Okay.
They're friendly. She likes him. They sort of...
I was fucking joking around with... Oh, my God.
They started conversing, and she's like, hey, you want to hang out? He's like, are we going to fuck? And she said no. And he's like, then I'm not interested. No. Like, it's gotten to that point.
No.
Can I just tell you something, J.D.? Most women, when you say, are we going to fuck?
I know. That's why I put...
in other words, it's not like the strip club where you go, hey, well, are we going to fuck? It's either a yes or a no. It's like some women need to get to know you a little bit and kind of hang with you, and then they feel romantic with you. You know, it's not always right away. I mean, I know you're a stud.
Are you sure if they hang with him, they're going to feel romantic?
Yeah, you got to put in some time talking.
I know.
You're going to a very dark place.
Look, you're talking to him in a very fatherly manner.
Robin.
I think you should be talking to him like a probation officer.
No, let me talk to J.D. the way
He sounds ridiculously close to committing crimes.
Like,
Robin, what the hell?
Can I tell you something? Because I heard you were at Rick's the other night, and you got really pissed off at some stripper who wouldn't give you her number. Does that sound accurate to you?
No, I've had her number. It's a whole...
What I'm saying
What is going on?
It's like an intervention, J.D. That's what's going on.
No, it's not an intervention. If people are putting shit out of context.
But that's what happens when people...
Okay,
but
go ahead.
At an intervention, the person who's being talked to never sees the problem.
Okay.
Let me understand what's going on here. So you were on Facebook a year ago with this chick, and what happened?
Well, we conversed back and forth a little bit, and we decided to chat on the camera for one time.
Okay.
And, nothing really happened, but... we were talking, and it got to, like, the history of how I use webcams or whatever, because she's a fan of the show.
Right.
And I've told her, I've paid girls to fillet dildos. And I was sort of trying to be whatever. I told her I would pay her.
But did she give you any indication she was interested in that?
No, but I didn't push it or anything. I didn't, expect it.
But would you
In other words, you were kidding around with her. You said to her... Let me understand. Can I speak for a second? It sounds to me, the girl's a fan of the show. She knows that you are into this kind of thing. And as you're talking and stuff, you go, hey, I'd pay you to do that. Is that correct?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly, but yes.
All right. So now I understand it in some context, but what I'm saying to you is, because you are on a show that's high profile and stuff, all this shit's always going to come out. Chicks are always going to report this stuff.
Look,
Well, what probably happened to her is then she got a boyfriend. She was like, oh, I had a conversation with JD once
That's
on the
exactly
Howard
what
Stern
happened.
show. Showed it to the boyfriend, and he goes, oh.
her boyfriend decided to pimp her out for the news. So, what am I going to do?
No, he's probably pissed at you for trying to pick up his girlfriend.
Fuck him. What am I supposed to do? She was single at the time.
I'm just saying. Of course he's going to report you.
Whatever. Anyways, and she's
Are do you hear these stories about Brett Favre?
Yes,
and the Sanchez guy? You got to realize you're the same guy.
Well,
you're a high profile guy to some of these people you're talking to.
And by the way, this chick flirted back after this whole thing. Like she flirted
what is this report I have in front of me?
That's her talking and explaining.
Oh, okay. I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay.
So Steve got a hold of her?
Yeah, and they decided to wait until Friday, have it play all over the news all weekend. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Asked me if I would suck on a dildo for $50. He would pay me $50 if I did that.
That mind-blowing request to a 29-year-old Stern fan named Tara, coming from none other than J.D. Harmeyer, she says in a Facebook chat message late last summer.
At first I thought he was kidding, but then I kind of felt like it was creepy, and I immediately told him I feel insulted that you would say that to me.
But
and
he
he very quickly apologized for it.
And it would have likely ended there, but the whole sordid episode blew up in JD's face, so to speak, when Tara says she heard former Miss Howard TV Janessa Brazil reveal JD had made the same request of her too, and she apparently complied.
So that's when I realized back in the summer he wasn't joking when he asked that.
Hey, so what is this thing with girls sucking on dildos?
Yeah, why do you
like
want
that,
them to suck on a piece of plastic?
Yeah,
Well,
that gets you off, huh? What do? You pretend that's your penis?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does it have to look like your penis?
That looks like my penis.
Can you finish the report, please?
Dude, you're wild. You want to know something? You're a horny guy.
You know,
dude, I'm 31 and I'm single. What do you want
can I
from
say
me?
something? I never want to see a woman suck on a piece of plastic and pretend it's my dick. That's pretty out there.
he could actually meet women. He doesn't have to be on the internet.
He digs it, though.
Well, I'm not very social. I'm very socially awkward. I don't like to go out in public.
You're my little monster.
You had that girl who was wanting to be with you.
Yeah, but he didn't dig her. The stripper chick.
Okay.
You know what? You're like the poor man's Charlie Sheen. I mean, you're doing his same move, except you only have $50. He's got like
Right,
5,000.
your party is done at 50.
Where's my watch?
You want me to suck on a piece of plastic?
No.
Do you particularly feel like a perv? Or do you feel okay?
No, I don't feel very okay right now.
He's disgusted with himself.
You got to think about these things coming out in the light of day.
Want me to Skype you tonight and just suck on a piece of plastic?
You're a pretty girl.
I could put on a wig.
All right. You're too busy with Will and Jason anyway.
You know what? I was almost going to take you.
I'm glad you're not.
What's the matter? You don't want to...
I'll go if Robin sucks on a piece of plastic.
You know, I love JD.
Obviously.
I'm feeling like we had a child.
Mm-hmm.
And things are going terribly wrong.
You want to know something, though?
But you know what? This is not the first... whatever. I don't know.
What are you trying to reveal?
No, this isn't the first... like the Janessa Brazil. This webcam stuff came up before.
Hey, by the way...
It disturbed me every time.
Well, you know what? I don't want it to keep coming up, but fucking the news has nothing else to do. And they want to fuck with me and embarrass me.
Your news, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What you're up to is newsworthy.
Oh, my goodness.
That's an interesting story.
Yeah, finally.
Much better than Captain
They
Jenks.
kept digging till they found something good.
Yeah.
Why they say that?
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound that... I mean, the whole fetish is weird, but I sort of get how you got to it
No,
with this girl.
Howard, you know what I'm worried about with our son?
What?
That he's forgetting how to talk to regular women like he thinks you talk to every woman.
Yeah.
I'm
He never knew how to talk to anybody,
Yeah,
women or men.
That's true.
Remember, JD's always been pervy, though. Remember when he asked the girl to eat...
All right.
Yeah.
He wanted a dog to eat peanut butter off her pussy?
I tried to forget that.
So do I.
Will you let the dog eat peanut butter off your pussy? Okay.
How did we raise him?
Now pour some jelly in your asshole.
Yeah, you and Sal are into the weird shit. You guys are freaks. JD, you're into some freaky shit, man.
Thank you. I'm so glad everyone knows now.
You should definitely party with Charlie Sheen.
Let me ask you something. I really want to know.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Is this in the realm of normal?
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, I'm a pervy guy in the sense that I'm horny. I'm not pervy, I'm horny, I guess. And I love, porn and all that, and I love girls and all that. But I never want to see girls, like, stick Jell-O in their asshole. Like, I don't want to see any weird stuff. But you
also know 1 minute I'm talking, like, this is appropriate here.
Right.
But it's not appropriate here.
Yeah, but I also like talking to girls. He's so
That's what I'm
weird.
saying. That all a girl is to him is somebody who might suck on a piece of plastic.
Right. You don't like talking.
What?
You don't like talking to girls, right?
I'm not particular on talking to anyone right now, especially right now.
Yeah.
I'm worried about him.
I'm fine.
You're becoming more and more of a recluse.
Well, that's true.
You need to get out there.
See what happens when I talk to people?
Any chance you could, like, meet a girl and just, like, have a relationship with her and, like, kind of hang with her? Or do you think you're so sort of antisocial and damaged that you don't even really ever see yourself hanging out with a girl?
One day, I don't see it happening tomorrow.
But how is that going to happen, JD? I mean, where are your thoughts going?
How old are you now?
31.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to be like Ralph. Like, he sits alone in his apartment. He likes it.
Is he a perv?
No, I don't. But he's anti.
I don't know. Why doesn't the news cover that?
Can you cover Ralph, please?
Yes, please. Cover someone else but me, for Christ's sake.
JD, is there any chance you could stand still?
No.
He's rocking back and forth. I'm very worried about him.
In other words, you're never going to be, like, with a chick one-on-one and, like, have a whole long-term relationship.
I don't know.
Like, talk to her and stuff.
Not at this moment, no. Not right now.
Right.
No, but what he's asking is, do you see yourself wanting to be friendly and connected and not just have women as sexual objects?
No.
I don't know.
Yes, Marianne.
Howard, welcome back. JD, you're acting like one of these stupid senators or Brett Favre. You know it's going to get out there, and you are kinky. I mean, they'd expect Howard to do shit like that, and you're doing this stupid shit, and this job went to your head, and I try to like you, but you're a weirdo. You're absolutely out of control.
Hey, would you do me a favor, Marianne?
Yes.
Would you go on Skype and suck on a dildo for him?
I'll pay you $75.
Because he needs someone that'll do this on a regular basis that's safe and won't report on him.
But it's getting stupid, Howard. He's acting like he's doing this all the time, and you know what, Howard?
You won't do it for him?
No. If I even say hello to him, he won't even speak to me like I'm some weirdo or nutjob.
I don't know you, and you are a weirdo.
Like, I won't Facebook Marion or tweet it with her.
Yeah, because I don't know you.
You want to let girls suck on plastic dicks? There's something wrong with you. Okay. That's why your mother went to Hawaii.
She got out.
You go fuck yourself, too.
Wow, JD.
Fuck her.
Oh.
She wants to talk shit. I'll talk shit right back.
She's trying to help.
No. So okay, that's why she wants to insult my mom.
JD made a special appearance on Celebrity Superfan Roundtable.
Did he?
Yeah, it was really good. It was kind of fun. By the way, thank you to all the celebrities who participated in that.
I was so upset that I tried to hear it, and I had XM in the stupid rental car. Not serious.
Well, anyway, I did hear it. And first of all, Natalie Maines, I'd love for her to do an hour or 2 hours on a Sunday night every once in a while, just do a show on her own. She's great. Jeff Probst's fantastic. I think Jeff should get the Regis job if that's what he wants.
That's what you're doing now, lobbying for him to be Regis?
He's terrific on the air. He's really, really good. He knows how to keep things moving. He's right. Am I right, Steve? Yeah, big time. There was a bunch of new people on there that I had never heard from before. That guy Fred from Saturday Night Live was good. You had Rosie O'Donnell called in, was terrific.
Really?
Yeah, she was great. Also, the guy from, is that Old Spice?
The Old Spice commercial.
Isaiah Mustafa.
Isaiah was great. He was very open, talking about banging chicks. And,
really?
Yeah. And
Matthew Berry.
Matthew Berry. He's from what?
ESPN. He's
ESPN.
a fantasy sports guy.
Dan Patrick. Who else was there, JD?
The lead singer of something. I forget his name. Rob Thomas.
Yeah, Rob Thomas was terrific. I mean, it was a great panel.
Rob wouldn't suck a dildo for you, so you're lead singer or something.
What are you doing? I'm so thank God the news is still here. Thank God.
And JD came in, made a special appearance.
What did JD do?
He was just like, he's like Frankenstein. He was so angry. He was like,
What was he angry?
I wasn't angry then.
Somebody was giving you some shit, weren't they?
I just heard, I think Dan Patrick said something about me, but I
think the discussion at that point was, if you had to get rid of someone on the show, who would you get rid of? And I think
favorite question.
Dan was kind of like, I'm not really that big a fan of JD. And then JD came in and goes, so it sounded like, Dan's got an announcer's voice. He's like, blah, 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 and then you hear, it's like, this is what it sounded like. Yeah.
The visual was so funny because every time JD would talk, you're right, Dan is like so articulate and he enunciates, and then every time JD would talk, he would just laugh right in his face.
And Dan was fascinated that JD couldn't get out one sentence. He really couldn't believe it. But anyway, JD, all right.
Do you need to have a private discussion with JD?
No.
No? He's not ready for that yet?
No.
You're willing to let this go further?
Yeah, I'm a very permissive guy.
I don't want it to go any more farther.
You're continuing your activity. You just don't want to be reported on.
Well, that.
Thank God for them. Maybe that's keeping you in line.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do last week? Did you connect with Janessa and have her beat off for you?
No.
Or beat you off?
I don't think I haven't talked to her since then.
You know what it is?
Are you upset with her?
No, I'm not upset with her. I'm more upset at the person that told Will about the situation.
But why can't you continue your relationship with her?
It costs money.
Is that it?
Yeah, what do you pay her again for
I don't
one
want
session? It's like $150.
No, I'm not rich.
It's $100, right?
No.
Well, the thing is, she charges you by the minute, right?
How fast are you? You little jackrabbit.
Howard.
$5 a minute.
And I think he's good for 10 or 20 minutes. So if he does 20 minutes, it's $100.
It's never 20 minutes.
So 15?
It's longer or shorter?
It's shorter than 20 minutes.
That chick's so hot, you should be able to come in 3 minutes.
No, I know. Trust me, I know.
But is he escalating? This is the thing I worry about. I watch all those serial killer programs.
Oh, my. What are you doing, Robin?
Is he escalating? Because now he just wants regular girls to do this stuff.
No, he's all right.
You sure?
I don't know.
I think you're washing your hands of this again.
I am. I don't want to know about it.
We got a problem.
I don't want anyone to know about it.
Do you think you have a problem?
I don't know about it. In a problem in this. Shut up. I think I have a lot of problems.
Do you think you have a problem with sex?
Yeah, for sure.
What is the problem exactly?
I don't know. I'm not.
You got a problem.
What is the problem?
I'm not. I'm just inexperienced.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. In other words, inexperienced in terms of having a relationship, or inexperienced in terms of actually doing it? Yeah.
So you think you're going to get there with these
No, but it's more, that's more just like,
you want to just get off.
Yeah.
You need to get a load out.
But I'm worried that this has become an easy out. And so he's not developing the skills that would get him where he wants to go. And so he's headed toward, I'm going to do whatever is easiest instead of I'm going to do what I need to do to do well.
I got the whole thing figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a nutshell, it's this. And then we got to move on because we have so much to get to. All right. Here it is. JD, for whatever reason, and I have my suspicions.
What is that?
Has had a life where he has very little social skills. And he doesn't sit at home and fantasize about a relationship with a woman that includes sharing his life, sharing an apartment, doing all those kind of fun things that you do when you're in a relationship, and laying in bed and talking. And he's
actually caring.
Well, yeah. He's very guarded against being hurt, and he's very, very freaked out about relationships with people, going back to his relationships with his family. Now, he's in a situation where he is more comfortable being on his own and living this solitary or sedentary and solitary life. And so when he feels urges of loneliness and wants to relate to people, it's safer to do it over the internet and have these hookers or sex workers.
But it's not just. That's what I'm saying. Like, when he's asking a regular girl.
He doesn't know how to do that. He just wants sex. He doesn't fantasize about a relationship.
Look, he may. That's what I'm saying. Like, I agree with the guys out there who's saying that now every girl is a girl he'd say, want to suck my dick?
Well, he'd like to say
normal
that.
conversation.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not that bad.
No?
No.
Go ahead, get out of here. Nobody cares.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm looking at him. All I see is the taxi driver.
Thanks, News. Thanks, Brad Driver.
JD.
What?
Just calm down with all that shit.
I am.
All right. And you know what? Beat off like I do. You go on that free porn. You shouldn't be spending... Come here. Robin, stay out of this for 1 minute. I'm going to talk to a man tonight.
All right.
Here's your orders, all right?
Yes.
All right. Now, I don't want you to be embarrassed in front of Robin.
I'm not here.
Oh, well, yeah, too late for that.
All right.
She's already looking at me like
Just
a serial
pretend it's
killer.
only Fred and Benji.
I'm not saying I'm an angel. I like babysitter porn. There's something wrong with
God,
me,
help
all right?
me.
I like when the babysitter's in trouble.
What am I doing here at all?
Fucks the husband. From now on, just go on like a regular guy. Beat off to porn. Regular porn.
You don't have to talk to somebody live?
Yeah, you don't need to start into that whole weird, let me talk to these chicks on the cam. First of all, you're paying for that. That's humiliating.
You talking to me?
You shouldn't have to pay for sex. Okay? Look at me. You want to meet some girls and you can go to a strip club, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you should be beating off to regular porn. That's my advice to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, try with that.
All right.
Stop with these girls and paying them. It's humiliating. Why? You don't make that much money.
I know. Listen, I'm not...
He's limiting himself. He's got a budget.
Do you beat off to regular porn like I did?
Yeah, I did last night.
You did? What'd you watch?
I forget. Some chick with a big ass.
Chick with big ass, you like that? It was free, right?
Who sucks on plastic?
Was it free?
Yeah.
Good.
Free.
All right, then you're doing the right thing.
That's okay, Dad.
That's okay. Look, you're looking for miracles. I just want him to beat off the regular porn. Stop paying people.
Oh, man.
Your goals are so low.
I think it's too late.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for asking.
Helped him out.
Dear.
Hey, I gave him good advice.
You talking to me?
All right, is there anything else, Steve?
There is
Langford?
another important headline. Howard 100 News on your side. The news department kindly checking up on that speeding ticket Robin Quivers got in Arizona over Christmas. The court claiming the ticket has not been paid. The clerk there claiming if Robin doesn't pay up by tomorrow, Quivers' license will be suspended.
Oh, no.
Yes, I got to get on that. I've been remiss.
Well, good. Get on that.
Yeah, I will take care of that today. Thank you, Steve, because
That's
I
actually
really
good.
it just slipped my mind, and I knew I was supposed to take care of it by the end of January.
All right, Robin, we'll get on it, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
And finally, the return of Ralph Howard, almost exactly 6 months to the day, when the Howard 100 News anchorman rushed out of here to undergo lung transplant surgery. Ralph is back at work here 3 days a week. Ralph's recovery, a harrowing ordeal at times since pneumonia about a month after the transplant, had everyone fearing he wouldn't make it. Now Ralph Howard is back here and he's sounding better than ever.
Yes,
Wow.
he is. Welcome back,
That's
Ralph.
a miracle.
All right, thank you, Steve. We'll be back right after these words.
Langford has a huge penis.